Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year sa inyong lahat. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox the Infinix S5. Welcome back ulit sa aking channel guys and Happy New Year ulit sa inyong lahat. And this is gonna be my first video ngayong 2020 and as you all know, sobrang na-impress talaga ako and na-satisfy sa performance ng Infinix Hot 8. And now magbubukas ulit ako ng bagong smartphone na nilabas ng Infinix, which is the Infinix S5. And the variant na meron ako right now guys is the 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And yung color na meron ako is the violet. So, let's get our cutter and let's start unboxing the Infinix S5. Sirain na natin yung plastic, guys. And before I unbox the Infinix S5, guys, look at the packaging. It's similar with the Infinix Hot 8. And makita nyo agad, guys, yung design ng Infinix S5. And as you can see, we have a punch hole camera sa ating phone. So let's remove the box. So as you can see guys, bubungad sa inyo agad ang Infinix S5 na smartphone. And we have the specification, some of the specification ng phone. 6.5 or 6.6 HD Plus Infinity O display. We have a 32 megapixel HDR Plus for the punch hole camera. We have a quadruple camera setup for this phone. And this phone has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery capacity. So set aside muna natin yung phone guys and let's see kung ano bang meron sa laman ng Infinix S5. So right away, we have the warranty card. So sa loob ng box, we have the SIM pin ejector. So inside the small box, I think we have the user guide manual and the free jelly case. And sa pinakaloob ng box, we have the wall charger, headset, and the USB or the micro USB cable. So, set aside na natin yung box and the accessories and let's start removing the plastic and i-set up yung Infinix S5 natin, guys. Unahin natin yung sa harap and yung sa likod, guys. Sobrang violet na violet siya, guys, if you can actually see it. And may pagka-gradient effect siya. And meron siyang pattern sa likod niya. Kung nakikita niyo siya clearly. And again, we have a quadruple camera setup for this phone. And sa side doon guys, which is the LED flash. And also, the fingerprint scanner. So let's start setting up this phone. Alright guys, we're done setting up the phone and also na-setup ko na rin yung fingerprint scanner. Let's try and see kung responsive ba ang fingerprint scanner ng Infinix S5. Alright, so when it comes to the responsiveness and yung sa fingerprint scanner ng ating Infinix S5, I think same lang siya in terms of yung bilis and responsiveness ng Infinix Hot 8. So pwede na siya, hindi siya ganun kabilis, but at least for me, okay na siya. Compare sa ibang smartphone na na-unbox ko lately sa channel ko. And when it comes to the display, again, sobrang vibrant and very accurate ng colors, guys. And sobrang linaw, even the icons and the text. Sobrang impressed talaga ako when it comes to the display ng Infinix na even sa Infinix Hot 8 guys, sobrang na-impress ako. And right now, sobrang na-impress pa rin ako when it comes to the display ng Infinix S5. And before I proceed sa ating display ng Infinix S5, let me just show you the design and also yung mga buttons na meron tayo sa labas ng phone na ito. And as you can see guys, I have a color violet for this phone. And yung likod naman niya is gawa sa polycarbonate plastic. And makikita nyo rin guys yung fingerprint scanner and the quadruple camera setup for the Infinix S5. And for the button guys, on the right part of the phone, we have the volume rocker, the power button. Sa left side naman guys, we have the SIM tray. On the upper part of the phone, wala tayong any IR blaster or secondary microphone. And on the lower part of the phone, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, microphone, micro USB port, and the speaker grill. And same guys with the Infinix Hot 8, I'm super impressed when it comes to this display ng ating Infinix S5. And for this phone guys, we have a 6.6 HD Plus IPS LCD display with 720p resolution, 270 ppi density, and 20:9 aspect ratio. For the operating system and chipset ng ating Infinix S5, this phone runs in XOS Cheetah version 5.5 based on Android 9 Pie and powered na rin siya ng MediaTek Helio P22 with GPU of PowerVR GE8320. And yung variant na meron pala ako guys right now is the 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And yes, expandable na rin yung internal memory niya up to 256GB via micro SD. And also guys, if you're gonna ask me kung ilan yung battery capacity nito, this phone has a 4,000 mAh of battery and hindi siya indicated kung capable ba siya ng fast charging. And right now guys, I have in front of me the Soul Worker Zero. And let's see kung magkakaroon ba tayo ng okay na experience when it comes to the gaming performance ng Infinix S5. So enough with the playing guys. So overall guys, I'm really satisfied and happy with the gaming performance para sa Infinix S5 guys. I've also tried playing COD and also Mobile Legends. For the COD guys, ang default na graphics na niya is low, pero okay naman yung nag-experience ko sa kanya. Hindi naman ako naka-experience ng any lag. And so far, for this Soul Worker Zero na game, okay naman yung nag-experience ko. Sobrang satisfied ako sa kanya. And if you're gonna ask me, Kuya Wax, umiinit ba yung phone? Surprisingly, hindi siya ganun kainit sa normally na-unbox ko at na-try ko na budget smartphone on my previous video. So I'm really happy and satisfied when it comes to the gaming performance ng ating Infinix S5. And while I'm discussing to you guys yung camera performance ng ating Infinix S5, I'll be showing you a video or a clip for the Antutu benchmark score na nakuha natin para sa phone na ito. And as you can see guys, we have a quadruple camera setup for this phone. The first one is a 16 megapixel with f1.8 aperture wide camera. Second is the 5 megapixel for ultra wide camera. The third camera is for the 2 megapixel for depth sensor. And the last camera is for the QVGA camera. For the front or selfie camera natin guys, we have a 32 megapixel with f2.0 aperture wide camera. And for video recording, both front and back camera natin guys can actually shoot up to 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second. And I'll be showing you some sample picture guys para makapag-decide kayo whether or not maganda nga ba ang performance ng camera ng Infinix S5. But for me guys, honestly, sobrang satisfied naman ako when it comes to the camera performance ng phone na ito. As long as well-lighted yung background, magiging okay yung quality and accurate pa rin naman yung colors sa phone na ito. Ang Infinix S5 nga ba is something na pwede kong may recommend sa inyo this year? If you're gonna ask me guys, yes, this is something na pwede kong may recommend sa inyo this 2020. Especially sobrang na-satisfied talaga ako when it comes to the quality ng display. Also, gaming performance na rin at hindi rin naman talaga magpapatalo when it comes to the camera performance ang Infinix S5. So if you're looking for a phone na hindi ganun kamahalan at less than 10,000 pesos, then the Infinix S5 is something na pwede ko may recommend sa inyo this year. And before I end this video guys, gusto ko lang i-remind kayo na meron pa rin tayong pa-ongoing giveaway sa mga subscribers ko. So don't forget to watch that video, which is the Cherry Mobile Flare S8 Pro and also the Redmi K30. Please make sure to finish and watch that video para malaman niyo yung full mechanics ng ating pag-giveaway. Kung nagustuhan nyo ang unboxing and review ko for the Infinix S5, please don't forget to like this video, share it to your Facebook account, and also subscribe and tap the bell icon para ma-notify kayo sa mga future unboxing video ko. So once again, this is Wax from Waxie Tech Channel. See you on my next video guys. Happy 2020 ulit sa inyo. Goodbye guys!